What's up, good people? Darnell Scott, aka Darnell Photography. And today I'm going to show you how I create memories, irresistible offers that people love. How I do it. I'm going to show you step by step how I do it. It's going to be real quick. It's going to be a real quick, simple video. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. Let me just go ahead and open up some tabs in the background here. Let me see here. I'm going to open up. Get that Photoshop opened up. I need to open up that. We got that. And we got this. That's how I market it. So I'll show you everything I'm opening up right now. It's going to be a real simple and quick video that I show you. And if you have any questions after that, you'll be able to contact me and I will answer any questions you have. And if you are a photographer and you got some ideas, I would love to interview you and talk to you and find out why you do what you do, how you got started, what's your favorite sport to shoot or a favorite thing to shoot. I'd like to see all that happening. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Usually have my son with me. My son makes it real easy for me to navigate all this stuff, but hey, I'm learning. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen in a second. Hold on. I'm gonna open that up. Just want to make it opened up so I don't have to waste you guys' time opening up everything like I'm doing now. All right, here we go. So so here's the scenario. So you want to create, you're a photographer, you're a sports photographer. That was in the headline, so I'm sure that's why you're here to find out how you can turn those sports pictures you take for those parents into profit. And the easiest way to go about doing this whole thing is first of all, you need to build relationships up with coaches and parents and people who are taking care of these young people, feeding these little food vacuums. So let me go here. Yep, food vacuum. Checked it off my list. So you want to build a relationship up with people. So here's my scenario. Here's how it worked for me. So I sent an email to a guy who knows me, and I had a perfect script that I wanted to say to him. So I said the perfect script to him. I started off by saying, I do this process. Come out. I'll take pictures of your pregame pictures of your kid. I'll spend an hour, take pictures, action pictures at the game. I will create a brilliant product that, man, people just, they don't understand. Photographers don't understand this yet, but once you get it, you're gonna have a very, very great advantage in your marketplace wherever you're at in the U.S. or the world. So what I want to do is I want to share this technique, this strategy that I do, so that you can go out and start making money. How to learn how to turn pictures into profit and get paid like a pro. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly. So imagine I talked to the guy and I said to him, I want to give you this thing. Come and take pictures. Do this. Do that. Boom, 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 boom. The price is $300, but I want to use your kid to market my product. So what I'll do for you right now, and right now only, I'll cut that thing in half and I'll do it for you for 150. Without even thinking another thought about it, he just said I had to go ask my wife or my girlfriend. He didn't say none of that. He just said, yes, sign me up. He gave me a date, a time, and a location. And I asked him to show up 15 or actually 30 minutes before the coach wanted him there. So they were able to come in. Uh, the athlete was excited to get their pictures taken pregame. I took about 10 minutes worth of pictures pregame, put everything out there. And then I took pictures at the game, got some good solid stuff because I was only focusing on that kid the whole first half. So I got everything I needed to create this brilliant product that I'm getting ready to show you right now. So let's go ahead and get into that. So I've already pre-edited all the pictures and created the cover. I've already did all that stuff, so you guys didn't have to walk through all that. But if anybody wants to know how I do that process, you can send me a message and we can jump on a call. My rates are very reasonable, and I can spend some time with you on a call, and I can show you exactly how I do that process. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Everything. Share. Let me go. Let's go ahead and go here. All right. So this is called Bookwrite. I'm go ahead and write that down for you guys. So you can download my notes too. The software is called Bookwrite. And I'll tell you all how to get that and what website to get it from. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and create a magazine. I'm going to duplicate one that I've already done, but I just want you guys to see the whole process. So in this Bookwrite program, I'm going to go to Create, and I'm going to go to Pro Design. I'm going to click Next. All right. Let's see. Let me get me off of there. Hold on 1 second. Let me get me off of here. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to go to Magazine. Next over here, click Magazine. I'm going to go down to Premium Magazine. You can do Economy, but I would strongly recommend that you go with the Premium. So I'm going to go to Premium Magazine. I'm going to click Next. And then right here, this is telling me what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next. I'm going to give it title. I'm just going to call it Test Magazine. I'm not going to sell this one. I've already sold this magazine. So then I'm going to click Start New Project. All right. So now we come to this screen here. Now there's many ways you can get pictures. Recommend you just putting the pictures on your computer where you can find them. But you can also use Flickr. If you use Flickr, SmugMug, you can use Facebook, Lightroom, Dropbox. You can import pictures from wherever you have them. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to pull them from my desktop. I have, for all these actually, but I'm just going to pull them from my desktop. So I'm going to hit Select Photos. And I'm going to go ahead and use, actually, I'm going to use a different one. So let me get over there. And don't judge my desktop. So we're going to go right here. All right. So let's see. All right. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and use these here. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to do Control A. I'm going to hit Open. That's 124 pictures. I'm only going to do 40. I highly recommend only, keeping this product down to 40 so that you can have additional products to offer in different ways to the parents who love pictures of their favorite athletes. So let's go ahead and go there. You have two options here. No, I'll place them myself, or save me time. So basically what this says is if I click save me time, it's going to put all of these pictures into the magazine for me. But I don't want that because I have 124 pictures and I don't want 124 pages. So I'm going to say, no, I'll place them myself. All right. So I want 40 pages. I already know I have a system that I follow. So at the end of the book, I'm going to add 20 more pages. 20 more pages, and then I'm going to click Add Pages. And now, as you can see down here, I have 40 pages, right? I'm going to click here, and I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom to the 40th page. I'm going to hit Shift, and I'm going to change all those. Now, this is how I do it. You can do this any type of way you want. There's actually a lot of creative ways you can use this software, but this is the way I do it for my customers, right? So let me go up here to layouts up at the top, and I'm going to go down where it says magazine. I'm going to go down to one photo, and I'm going to click right here. Now, every one of the selected has become this, like this platform right here. All right. So now to get out of here, to go back to my photos, I'm going to click right here at photos. I'll have all my photos back again. And what's really cool about this system is when you use it, when you use one of the photos. So I'm going to go back up to photo number 1, page 1. When you use a photo, you drop it in there. What it does is it puts a check mark right here so that you don't double use. You don't use a photo twice. So if you see a check mark, it means it's already in the book somewhere. All right. So let me do this. So I'll just go through this pretty quick. I'm not going to actually put that one right there. I'm actually going to put this one here first. Start black and white. And then I'm going to go down to 2 and 3, page 2 and 3. And just start putting the pictures in as I see fit. So we got that there. We got another picture for standing up there, basketball. This is the pregame shots. So I did that first, so I'm going to put those in the book first. And then I asked her to do some shooting and some dribbling. So I'm going to grab one of her shooting. I'm going to grab one of her dribbling. Let's see. Her hair's out there. She's a really good athlete. Looking forward to see what she does as she keeps improving her game. So just to make this really, really quick, it's going to start. Got a right hand dribble there. We got her right here with the goal again. All right. So then I think that's all we need for now. Well, I got that right there. A little swag here. And I like mine to be full bleed. So that's why I chose that prompt in the front. Because I want the page to be edge to edge. So everything I drop in here is going to be edge to edge. And so these pictures are cropped at 8x10. I may use that one. No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to take that out. The way I changed that, I can either delete it right here if I want to, or I can just scroll and put another image on top of it. All right. So let me keep it going here. So these, it went from her warming up. I mean, the pregame shots now is going to her warming up for the game. So this is the story. This is her story. This is her story. This is what she's doing. There she is right there again. You got it right there. Her eye on the prize, on the goal. Teammate in the background. You want to tease the other parents a little bit. You got pictures of the other kids too, right? But of course, nobody's going to see that because I have a strategic system that I use that is not being used by, pretty much anybody. I haven't seen anybody in my city do what I do. So this system is truly mine. This is my mechanism, how I make my money in the city. I stand out. This is like a new opportunity. I give people the desires that they want. And it's a system that nobody else knows. So once you learn this system, and this is just one of many that I have and offer, but once you learn this system, you're gonna be different in your market. I promise you. All right. So we just keep on putting the pictures in. These are all memories for the family. This is all memories for her. And this is just one product out of many. One product. There she is. She's always got a smile on her face. She's a competitor. She is about the business. Like, seriously. So this is going to, I'm going to make sure I'm not going to put any of her friends in here right now. That's her again. That's her right there. So we're going to do this until we get up to 40 pages of content of just her. So let me get some action here with her with the ball. Let's see. Let's see. And of course, everybody does things differently. So you guys probably have better ways, probably already seen better ways that you could do this for yourself. And that's what I want. I want you guys to uh like specialize in something that you do really, really well. I want you guys to, use this information to, just to add to the great things that you're already doing. So I don't want to be the best photographer out there. I want to be the best paid photographer. So I'm all about, getting the memories for the young people and, and people, uh, paying me for this information because that's what they want to. Let's see here. Okay. So we're getting towards the end. So I may need to go back and get some of the other images. Let's see who that is. Yeah, that's her again. So I'm at 28. So I need to go back and use some of the other images of her doing her thing. I wonder what happened to Chili, because she had some images where she was some poses. She's like a real great player. She's little, but she is fierce. She is fierce. So let's go ahead and keep getting going forward here. Nope, not that one. Get her with the shot there. I don't know. So we had 32. So we need 8 more pictures. Where's the one of her? Is that it? Yeah, that was a good one. That's like one of my favorites right there. She's chilly right there. That was a nice one. I think I'm gonna do something with that one right there. In Photoshop. I'll show you guys that in another video. But I'm gonna do something with that one because that was nice. I could do a lot with that. You always want to keep in mind that you want having a system, that you can use to market to your, to your clients. Having a real system that makes it easy for your customers to find you, because the number one game of the number one thing in this world that we're in is you got to be findable. The people have to be able to find you. They have to know where you're at. So that's going to be the key. And the things I'm going to show you here in the next few minutes, it's going to help you be findable at all times. It's going to help you. All right. So we're on 37. Let's see. We got that. We got 38. I have plenty of pictures that I could use of her, but I'm just going through it pretty quick. I've already made her a magazine. It's already in the air on the way. And then let's see, there was one picture that I wanted to put end cap picture. So let me see if I can find that one. Let's see. So I'm gonna end cap it with that one. So that's number 40. So we're there, right? So now up here at the top, you have the covers. So again, I've already pre-made all this stuff. So I'm gonna grab her cover for this magazine. Here's the front cover, front and back. So this part right here is a little bit tricky. You see the blue line that came up. So you want to grab this handle and you want to pull this over there. And then you want to grab this down and you want to pull this down here. And then you want to click and you want to click fill to frame. Very important, because if you don't click fill to frame, you're going to have a white border around your magazine. And that would look tacky. Don't be tacky. So I'm going to fill it up. So I actually filled it up and then I went over the spine a little bit too. So it'll print just like that. And then the back, same thing. So you see the blue line there. See the blue line in the front, or you can put it in the back. So I put it in the back I'm going to use this right here, arrow, and I'm going to pull it over to the edge. It'll snap into place. I'm going to pull this down to the edge and it'll snap into place. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click fill to frame. So now that's the front cover, and this is the back cover of the magazine. All right. So then the inside, you can do some things. You can do a couple things with this. What I like to do is I like to put the word autograph top so that their friends can actually write, or they can actually sign it, put their autographs inside of each other's books, because the goal is to make a magazine for each kid. But for this one, I'm just going to make it black. So what I did was I clicked the bucket right here and I chose the black color, and then I'm going to hit apply. Side covers are now going to be black. All right. So now we're done with that. So now I want to come up here and I want to click save. And then I'm going to click upload. Project title is test. And the author is Darnell Scott. All right. Then it's going to tell me to save it again. So now it's saved. I got to put it in to the upload to upload this book. I'm going to click continue. Now it's going to make me go through a process to look at the book to make sure, because what you see is what you get, like in real time. So right here, I'm going to untick this because I don't want to make an ebook version of this. I have software where I can do that for free, but I'm not going to make an ebook, and I'm going to always keep this right here ticked at none. All right. A fixed layout is something different. I don't do that. Then I'm going to click next. And then it says down here, review all covers before continuing. Okay, so now I'm going to look. Let's go here. Whoops. So let's go here. I'm going to look at the cover. So looked at it. Now I'm looking at the inside, which is black, which is. I'm going to click next. Now it's going to tell me to look at my pages, right? I don't have to, but I will just for the sake of the video. Go through it. You look at it. And it's really about, these are the memories. These are memories. These are memories. Game day. This is her game day. Has a date on the cover. She'll never forget this particular game day versus the team that she was going against. Right. So that's good. And then I click this button right here, next. And what it does is it uploads the content. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to make this book. But it will upload this book to the server, and I'll go to the server and I'll show you what it actually looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this. Let's go to the internet and let's pull up the other. Let's pull up the other book. Let's go here. Let's just go to Blurb. This is the website that you guys are gonna need, blurb.com. Don't worry, I'll have all the in the download my notes. This is where you're going to get blurb.com is where you're going to download the Bookright software. All right. They always have deals. There's always deals going on. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. I'm going to log in here. All right. So I've made hundreds of these books. I mean, absolute. I've made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And you see the program is the same. You got 40 pages here. 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 This one was a little bit bigger, and the price was a little bit bigger too. So I'm gonna go down here. I want you to see that same book. So I'm gonna click here. You see the price here, $75. I'm gonna click preview. And then we can just go through the book. And as you can see, I have autograph on that page. and it's dragging a little bit because we're on the because we're streaming. So this is the book that you be able to sell to your clients. So I'm not going to bore you with all the pages. It's just like what you just saw already. So let me get off of here and go back in here. So that process, I mean, that's a very simple process that you can do. Of course, there's some other intangibles that you will have to learn in order to actually sell the product to the parents. So let me show you another thing that I do. Another thing that I do in order to get the parent um, onto my platform. So I use a system called phone sites. Use a system called phone sites, and this is my dashboard right here for this, for this particular one. And I want to show you the system that I created for her so that the parents can come in and take a look. So you can see right here, I have 32 leads inside of this funnel, and everybody in here besides I know 2 people that are in here, but everybody else, I do not know them. They came as a result of this magazine page because they shared this portal, right? So this is very simple, right? So I have my little game day logo, my little cheesy starter logo here. I have her cover right here, so they know that they're in the right place. I put a little blurb in here about basketball. Gave a shout out to her and her dad. And so once they come in here, once they log into the system, I like for people to believe they're logging in, because if they think they're logging in, it's better than submitting, or log in has just been a better word for me. So people they come here and they think they're logging into a system, which they really are. So this QR code right here, so when people they can pull up this site on their phone, and then they actually can share the QR code with the other teammates. So they can click this QR code, and then they can actually go to this site so that they can log in and see the images as well. So let me show you real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and hit view. So this is now it's live. This is what it looks like live. I'm gonna go ahead and put my information in here. I'm gonna click log in. Now I've logged in, and this is the product. This is the front, and this is the team magazine, which is coming soon. I actually should have done that while I was on this video, but so this is the team magazine. Her with her. This is going to be Scarlett with her teammates inside the magazine this time, and this is their cover. This is their cover. So I put coming soon, so people keep coming back. So if they click the custom magazine button, of course it's going to go. Let's see where it goes. So it goes here, $75, right? So you click Baby Trey's images. Let's see where that goes. So it goes to her gallery. It's been 70 people have went in here and actually looked at these images. This is one little girl, and 71 people have been in there, and 71 times. I don't know how many people it's been. It's probably just been 30 people that went in a couple times, but you can see how this can be very ingenious if you make everybody a store. Most photographers, what they do is they have a bunch of images. Excuse me. They have a bunch of images, a bunch of different people, a bunch of different links, a bunch of different sports and different niches and all kinds of stuff. And so it makes it really hard for people to find them. But with my system that I came up with, it's not hard for people to find Scarlett, because I send them the link directly to their phone. I make these sites with a site called Phone Sites, And again, I'll put that in my notes also, so you guys can take a look at that. If this is something that you would want to use, I can teach you how to use it and how you can use it to really blow your business up. So phone sites, and write that down on my notes here. All right, so these pictures right here, this is actually a store. So if they want to buy one of these pictures, let's say they want to buy this, when you see the cart, they click the cart, and it takes them to a place where they can buy it. So if they buy it here, it will go through a process. They buy it, they put the credit card in, they get it, and it'll ship the images directly to their house. So this is a pretty slick system as well. All right. So let me get off of here, go back, and then Belle's team images. So this is her team now, right? So when I click and open that, so this is the team images now. This is the team images. So now her team is a part of this, right? So now we got her team in there, we got her team involved. It's been 29 people who viewed this one, who are 29 views have been in here, which means the QR code system is working. That means other people are engaging. I have 32 leads and I have 29 views, which means now I have 29 people or 32 people that I can actually send an email to and give them updates as I update more, more products for my clients. So people have bought things out of here already. I haven't looked at it, but people have bought things in here already. I said that twice. But so yeah, so that's that. And then the slickest part, if a person really needs to talk to me, they can click this button right here and they can actually talk to me. See right here. I mean, you can't do it on here, but most people will be on their phone, right? So when they click that on their phone, my phone number, it will go right to my text message and they can ask me anything they want. Okay, so that's that part. That's that system. So I hope that's been helpful. I hope this helps you guys out a lot. And I know you guys probably have a lot of questions like, how can I actually do this for myself? Well, here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to create a capture page for you guys, just a gateway, a personal gateway for you guys to just click into, log into my system, and there will be a video section. I'm going to be putting up videos. It's about 30 videos that I'm going to put up, but I'm going to start very slow. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do this process. And if you spend 2 hours just looking at the content and just doing the little things that I'm doing, you will be able to start generating $1,000 on a weekend if you want. I mean, if that's your goal. I'm more ambitious than that. I don't want to be the best photographer on earth. I want to be the highest paid photographer in my own, for me. I want to compete with myself. With that being said, hopefully that was helpful to you guys. Hopefully that was helpful. So we're going to go ahead and sign out. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll have these notes in the description where you can download the notes so you can see all this information for yourself. And then we will meet again. Again, I'm Darnell Photography. This is my system. This is what I do. I love doing sports photography for young people. And if you love it as much as I do, you should get paid well for what you do so that you can keep putting out that great work and help these young people to feel the self-esteem they need to feel so they will not commit crime, but they will commit to being a person of achievement and, stuff like that. So y'all be well. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope this has been of value to you. Darnell Photography signing.